Hey guys, are you ready to paint today? We're going to paint something juicy and red, and it's a fruit. Can you guess what it is? Do you think it's a pineapple? Nope, it's a watermelon. We're going to paint a watermelon today. So it's end of summer, it's feeling hot outside, and hopefully you've been enjoying some watermelon this summer. So I'm going to teach you how to paint it. It's really easy and fun, and you can show it off to your friends and be proud of your art. So what you're going to need is a canvas or a piece of paper that's in the shape of a square. You're going to need one paintbrush, a pretty big size paintbrush, the biggest one you can find. You're going to need the paint colors of red, white, green, black, and a blue or a turquoise if you have one. If not, you can pick your favorite color for your background. I'm going to use turquoise. So go ahead, pour yourself some paint on your plate or your tray. Moms can help out. And we're going to get started. So get your paintbrushes ready. We're going to dip in your background color or your light blue, turquoise, or whatever color you chose for your background. And what we're going to do is, from one side of our canvas, we're going to draw a smile all the way to the other side of our canvas. So smile right along the top, curved line. And what you're going to do once you have that curved line is you're going to fill in this top triangle, the top corner above your line. You're going to fill it with that blue color. We also want to paint the very, very top of our canvas up at the top, so that way you can charge Grandma more money when you sell this to her. And we also want to paint the side of our canvas wherever the blue is touching. Okay, nice long brush strokes. You don't want to scrub your paint onto your canvas. You always want to paint all the same direction. Okay, now after you finish with this blue, we're going to wash our brush and dry it off. And can you guess what's going to come next? We're going to put in the outside of our watermelon. What color is the outside of our watermelon? Yep, you're right, it's green. So I'm going to pick up some green paint, and I'm going to turn my brush sideways so I get a thick line, and I'm going to go right up next to the blue smile that I did. And I'm going to do 2 brush strokes full of this color. So it's thick. After you get that done, we're going to dip our brush in some white. We're not going to wash off the green. We're going to dip in some white, and we're going to do 1 row right underneath to make it a little bit lighter. So anytime you add white to any color paint that you use, it makes it a lighter color of that paint. Okay, once you have that done, you can go ahead and wash your brush really, really well. We want to get all that green paint out. So pound it against the bottom of your cup. Make sure it's getting a nice bath. It's nice and clean. Then you need to dry it off on a towel or a paper towel. Dry it off real well. And we're going to start at the bottom part of our canvas now. So we're going to start at this bottom corner, and we're going to pick up some red. And we're going to go back and forth in a diagonal direction all the way across. See, I'm going all the way off my canvas in one direction. I'm not staying in one place for too long. I'm just moving all the way across, off the canvas, off the canvas. That's the best way to paint. Nice long brush strokes, the longest brush stroke you can make without running out of paint. And as soon as you start running out of paint, you just get yourself some more paint. When you start getting to the top of the green up here, you can start giving it a little bit of a curve. You don't want to get all the way to your green yet though. We want to leave a little bit of white right there. So once you get it painted, you can go back over it and kind of even it out. You could always go back over it once it's dry with another coat of paint right on top. While you're waiting, we have to paint our edges, so get that red paint on the sides where your red is touching. Also on the bottom, paint the bottom where the red goes. I'll wait for you. Okay, add white to your paintbrush. Don't wash it. Add white, a nice big scoop of white, and we're going to take this white right underneath our green. And then we're going to keep going downwards until it's blended with our red, nice and clean. Look at that pineapple, or pineapple, silly me, I'm looking at this one. Watermelon. I think it's time for lunch or a smoothie. That sounds good, a smoothie. What would you put in your smoothie? I would put pineapple, coconut yogurt, maybe some coconut milk, and a banana. That sounds like a fabulous smoothie. I think I'm going to go do that after we're done painting. Okay, so now we just have to wait for this to dry. So go put it in the sun, go take a snack, go make a smoothie, get yourself inspired. The last thing we need to do to our painting is we need to add seeds onto our watermelon, unless you want a seedless watermelon, which all of us want to eat. But to make it look more like a watermelon, when it's dry, mine's not dry yet, but I'm going to show you so you can go get your snack and then go back to it when it's dry. You're going to wash your brush really well, dry it. I'm going to dip my paintbrush in my black paint. I'm going to hold it up and down ways so I get a nice skinny mark. And I'm going to stamp skinny lines. I'm using it as a stamp. You see, I'm just pressing, press, 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 press. This is kind of fun, but you don't want too many seeds. No one wants too many seeds in their watermelon. So, I hope you had fun painting. Go get that smoothie, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.